Hello and welcome to this week's coffee vlog. It's now Friday the, what is it, 7th of October. It is actually 20 to 8, so I'm managing to do a morning vlog. Just managed to get going a bit quicker this morning and traffic was light, so I'm getting it out the way so I don't forget it later. So definitely getting very chilly in the UK. It's been a bit wet and wild and windy this week as well. I think we caught the tail end of the hurricane that tore through Florida. But it's not been particularly bad here. I think it's blown itself into just a little bit of gusty wind and some rain, so not so bad. Last weekend, it seems a long time ago now. Can't remember. I don't think anything exciting particularly happened, to be honest. Weather was rubbish again. Oh dear. Yeah, just steady away all weekend, I think. Can't really think of anything of interest. Back to work, another busy week. Coffee seems to be flying out again at the moment, one way or the other. The wet tends to reduce footfalls in the cafes and whatnot, so I do wonder if the wet isn't going to affect this week and next week. But on the whole, yeah, we've been very busy. Had a lot of orders go through for White Rose. A lot of big orders for raw green coffee from roasters, with small batch roasters. So that's been decimating coffee stocks again. In fact, I've got another order due in on Tuesday for more coffee, and also placed another order for some new Ethiopian Morocco Mountain, and then some other coffees as well, some Uganda, just to try a bit of that. And so yeah, that's really been how it's going. Oh dear me. The only problem with first thing in the morning, not woken up yet. So yeah, it's been steady away. On the hive front, good news, the full node is now up and running. Finally got Hive Mind synced and it is all running nicely, and according to some of the node rankings, I'm kind of in the top 4 and very occasionally popping up top as well, so it's definitely a massive improvement on my previous one. Speed of access, not necessarily that it is massively quick, because the other thing is it's quick, but my my node as it is, HTTPS API copy UK, isn't that overly used anyway, so I am competing against nodes that get the majority of traffic requesting data, and so obviously that slows them down. So I think I'm popping up at the top now and again when everyone else is getting hammered with requests, and mine's just nice and steady along. So I don't know, but actually the fact that it's going to be rock solid, reliable, and a fast node might mean it starts being made use of more by people switching from their front ends like Peak D to use it, and of course anything apps, dApps and games and whatever else connected to the blockchain and start pick up to use it as well. So anyway, that's what it was built for, to get used, so hopefully we'll get used a bit more. And yeah, it's been quite a long journey to get that up and running, but now it is. I'm kind of pleased about it. So that's up and running. I did a witness update just about that on Hive, obviously the vlog last week. So that's all going all right too. So we better do Mr. Nellis's words, I think. we can find him. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this must be the one. So my things for you to talk about on your vlog. I've watched Super Size Me, very good. I've been to Polina with my mum on Wednesday evening. Okay, that'll be nice. I used to watch Gimme 5 with my mum a long time ago, as the puppet on it was Nobby the sheep, and I mostly remember Ant and Dec while they were on Biker Grove at the time, and my favourite cartoon on Gimme 5 was the animated Tales from... Oh, I remember that, yeah, animated Tales from the Crypt series. Can you remember those Dr. Dreadful toys as the man on the adverts who was the actor who... I was talking from the Crypt, Tales from the Crypt, the voice of the Crypt Keeper, right? Mark Hamill, he talked to Laura Knudsenberg about helping Ukraine, right? Ringo Starr, as he had COVID and talking of being ill, my dad and I got a tickly cough, as are you avoiding it, trying to. Can you remember Huckleberry Hound? I do. Bruce Willis, as he denied selling rights to his face. Yeah, that's a bit of weird actually. Nemesis at the Alton Towers will be having a refurbishment next year, right? So very good. So, Mr. Norris's word's done. So yeah, I think that's about it at the moment. Just getting through a lot of coffee, a lot of roasting going on. Yeah, like I say, it is been a lot better having some stuff back, although another member of staff's then been off. So I've just kind of switched whose work I'm covering, rather than having time to get on with my work. So maybe next week I'll have a full complement, who knows. I'll wait and see on that. But as it is, things have been going well, pretty busy. So we'll hold out and see what next week brings. And of course, it's rapidly approaching the Christmas season. We've hit October already, so once you're into November, it's Christmas market time and the general run-up to Christmas. And something we're going to start thinking about really in the next few days is going to be Christmas blend for White Rose that we do every year. It's Christmas blend time. So going to be looking at getting that out. Just going to decide what we're going to put in to give it that Christmassy taste for the blend. So yeah, we'll have a think about that. Okay, have a good week next week, and I'll catch you in next week's coffee vlog. See ya.